Welcome to the project demonstration of energy forecasting and loads controlling through IoT. And the whole system works based on the input from the Raspberry Pi, and we developed the programming with ANN algorithm. So here we are using artificial neural networks to identify the timing based price forecasting, and based on the timing we are going to allow the user to enable these devices through the manual switch, and the switches will be enabled with the input from the ANN, and we are going to controlling this relays through the Node MCU from the Blink app. So here the process is like, so whenever we are going to making these systems in three modes. One thing is a low demand level, and medium, and a high demand level, and this is going to be the emergency load. Whenever the low demand, then the user allowed to control and utilize these four devices. Okay, and consider the low level device nothing but like mixers, grinders, or geysers. These are the low demand levels. And then coming to the next is medium. The medium nothing but fan, lights, or medium devices. And next is emergency, high demand. So whenever the demand is high, then only we need to use the emergency devices like in ICU patients, coming to the oxygen machines, or some other ACs, air conditioners for the vegetables. So in cooling sections. So these are the emergency devices. So in this way we are going to divide the system into the three ways: low, medium, and high. So here whenever the time nothing but in the morning time the low demand will be there, in the afternoon low demand, in the evening so it's coming to the medium, and the night time heavy demand is there. So then in order to maintain the power savings, we are going to allow the user to utilize the power in a saving manner. So based on the timings, so for demonstration purpose we are placing the 30 seconds is going to be the one session. So 30 seconds low demand, next 30 seconds medium, and next 30 seconds is going to the high demand. So this is circulating from 0 to 1, and next coming to the back. It's continuously processed in loop manner. So while demonstration you can understand the process clearly. So before switching on this kit, we need to enable the hotspot in your phone with the name of project 4479, and a password should be 123456789. So it should be without any capital letters, without any space. Okay, and then enable the hotspots. So after hotspot enable, and one more setup, we need to install a Blink app in your another phone which should have the database internet. And after installing the Blink app, log in to the Blink app with your given credentials, and now we can see that the device is offline. That's why we're getting the red mark here. And once we switch on the kit, first of all switch on the power supply before switching on this main power supply to the load. This is for the loads, and this is for the Raspberry Pi to the Node MCU to control that. So once give the power supply, there will be a light indication on the Raspberry Pi. So it will take some time for booting. It's a maximum of 10 to 15 seconds. When the booting was done, you can see that all devices are on, means it's a low demand. And now we are going to enable that, enable the load. So sorry, right. So the person allowed to control the devices, you can utilize the devices. Manually we can off. If you don't want the devices, you can off that also. Right. Now, so we'll get the notification also. Now the demand level is low. Okay, demand level is low. Sorry, medium. And now the person is not allowed to utilize this particular device, which is not important, very much important. And after the 30 seconds you can see that. So if you want to utilize that, for example in the low demand also, if you want to, even medium also, if you want to utilize that, just on this you can utilize that. And now it's going to the high demand. Now these two devices will be disabled, so we can't control this. If you want to enable that also, then you can on this. Okay, and now, and after that it's entering into the again low demand mode. So for every demand mode changes, you will get the notification, mainly medium and high. So these demands are we placed for 30 seconds, right? Now it's going to be the normal mode again, so we can utilize that. Okay, so this is main system, and the progress was programmed by the Raspberry Pi in ANN. And also, if you don't want to utilize the total devices, we can isolate the whole devices, and then if you utilize them manually also, it will not work. Right, because I notification, and now it's going to be the medium. So this notification will be coming to your phone whether if you close this app also. Okay, right. Thank you.